The tension is high as Hahn and Turlip square off in the ring. Hahn just landed it. And after a massive power punch, down goes Turlip. And it's all over. Stephanie, the Enforcer, Hahn, is officially the new world champion.
I feel like a king, I feel like a god, I feel like the champ. Stephanie Hahn, right-hand enforcer. The left is for torture, no longer look like your poster. I feel like the champ, beating on posers. I conquered, before I came in I saw we right in front. Like a southpaw fighter, sting like a bee, my hands are heavy, it cannot be lighter. I came in a challenger, but wasn't a challenge to me. I got the dog, they bugging and playing the flea. Lucha, lucha, get your school and two to act like Luda, move and get out the way. I came in hungry, you wanting to play? I'm wanting to pray, I got the loot, I came for the safe. Hey Stephanie.
Hi, how are you?
I just wanted to start this off by saying congratulations, champ.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
How does it feel to finally have the belt around your waist?
It feels, I feel like I could breathe. I feel so relieved. This whole fight, camp, all the preparation that I put in the past couple of years have been a lot of hard work, a lot of dedication, a lot of sacrifice. And for me to actually become a world champion, to win in my hometown,
Right.
especially a first round knockout, it means the world. And now I could feel like I could actually breathe again. That's how I feel.
Okay. El Paso has a massive boxing community, and they were behind you every step of the way. And I could tell you firsthand because, like, I went home, I told my mom, like, oh, you know, we have Stephanie Hahn coming in for a podcast, and she's like, you know Stephanie Hahn?
Oh.
And it was like, you know Stephanie Hahn.
Aw.
And it was like talking to my mom back and forth, and it was like, dang, we both know Stephanie Hahn. You're big in El Paso. What does this victory mean, not just to you, but to the city?
I'm very proud to represent the city of El Paso as a police officer, as a professional fighter, and as a mother. I was born and raised in El Paso. I taught martial arts in El Paso. I've dealt with people in El Paso my whole life, so I'm so glad to have this win in El Paso, Texas. I'm so glad to have support from El Paso, even from Las Cruces. I trained in Las Cruces, so people from Las Cruces came out to support me. So it truly means the world that they came out to support me. I'm gaining more popularity here, and I want to make El Paso proud by not just being a world champion here, but I want to be a world champion, undisputed champion in the future.
Okay, I respect it.
Thank you.
Cool. So let's talk about the fight. 1 minute, 30 seconds, an explosive knockout. Walk us through what you saw and how you set up that finish.
Thank you. So the 10-second warning went off in the round, and I saw that she was open, my fighter. She was open on her left side. So I've been practicing that right hand over and over during practice, and I saw an opportunity, so I took it. The punch connected. I knew that I stunned her, and I just capitalized it on it. I just kept throwing my right hand. I think I landed 3 or 4 right hands in a row. And once I saw her going down, I knew that she wasn't gonna get up. And I jumped with joy. I don't know if you saw that. And in my head, I'm like, wow, finally, I'm a world champion. I'm a world champion. And I was just so excited, so happy.
I can imagine that in that moment.
Yes.
Like, you just know that you're world. Just thinking about it, that's a beautiful thing.
Excited. My coach was happy. He lifted me up. Like, it was just a beautiful moment. And then the crowd it erupted. It was excited. They were excited. It was just an all-in-one great moment. That moment will never be taken away from me. I'll have that for the rest of my life.
Love to hear that for you, Steph.
Thank you.
All right. So, was this the game plan coming in? Did you expect it to end quickly? Or were you prepared for a longer battle?
I had no idea that it was going to be finished in the first round. She caught me with a good right hand during the round, and I felt her power. And I'm like, oh. And my thought process, like, well, this might be a long fight. That's what I thought when she landed that right hand. Obviously, I didn't show her that she caught me, but I gave her that respect. I'm like, oh yeah, she is strong. She is strong. So I didn't know that it was going to be finished in that first round. I thought it might have gone the distance. And even preparing for her during this fighting camp, I knew she was tough, and I wasn't expecting a knockout. I was just expecting to be the better boxer and to come out victorious. And if we had a box, we had a box. So that was my game plan. I was not expecting a first round knockout, but hey, I'll take it.
Yeah. I mean, when you're looking at a world champion, you're just like, this is going to be a battle. This is going to be a tough fight. So
I was prepared for going the distance. I was prepared to be exhausted. That's what happened in my last fight. So I was just like, okay, I'm going to embrace the suck. It's going to suck, but hey, got to do what you got to do.
Right. And let's just say, your opponent was tough.
Yes.
But you made it look effortless. What was the key to dominating so decisively that night?
Well, definitely my right hand.
Yeah.
So my right hand connected, and I'm so glad that I got some power, and I'm so glad that she went down. So definitely my right hand was the key to this fight.
Okay, so I'm assuming that you were practicing that over and over.
Yes,
again.
100%.
Because that looked really vicious, and I was like, I don't think I would have survived that either.
Yes, and this fight, I rested properly. My last fight, I felt like I was overtraining, so I felt exhausted. So this one, I made sure, especially the last 2 weeks of training, I tapered my training down, and I wanted to be 100% rested by the time I had a fight. So I felt like I was strong. I felt like I was fast. I felt like physically I couldn't have been in better shape this fight.
Yes, I love that feeling, especially myself being a competitor when it comes to sports. I love that feeling.
Yes.
Like, that.
Rest and recovery is extremely important.
Today was going to be your day.
Yes.
No matter what.
There's no excuses. I'm not leaving anything to overtraining, not leaving anything to my body being sore. I was going to control that, and I definitely rested this fight.
Love it. All right, so now that you're champ, all eyes are on you. Who's next? Is there anyone that you want to call out, or are you just soaking in it for, just for right now?
I'm definitely soaking in the moment. But there are 3 other champions in my weight class. Again, I already told you, I want to be the undisputed lightweight champion of the world. I'm the WBA World Champion, but there's also the IBF belt, the WBC belt, and the WBO belt. Caroline Dubois has the WBC. She's an Olympian from UK. Beatrice Ferreira has the IBF belt, and she's also an Olympian. And then Terry Harper, she has the WBO belt, and she's like a 3-time divisional world champion. So they're all great. I know I have to make a title defense first, but after that title defense and I come out victorious, I don't care which belt I go after. I just want an opportunity. And by the time I finish my career, I want to be undisputed champion.
I believe in you. 1,000%.
Thank you.
I believe in your words. I believe in your skill. You're just that person.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
You're going to be undisputed. I promise you that.
Thank you. I love it.
Yourself.
Thank you.
So lastly, for the fans in El Paso, the young fighters looking up to you, what's your message to them, this incredible win?
I'm so glad that I came back to boxing 4 years ago. I took a 10-year break. During that time, I became a police officer. I got married. I had my 2 beautiful kids. I was very content in life, so I didn't have to come back to boxing. But I still had some fire inside me, knowing that I should come back to boxing. And I still had talent. So to have confidence in yourself, to believe that you can. And if you set your mind to something, which I came back and set my mind to become a world champion, anything is possible as long as you believe in yourself and as long as you're dedicated to put in the work. And again, manifesting and doing what you got to do, grinding each and every day to become a champion, it's possible. You just got to put in the work.
All right. That's all the questions we have. So I just wanted to say thank you for letting us do this interview. This is like the first time that we ever done something like this.
Thank you.
But it's great. Everyone here at Sun City, everyone BP, we're so proud of you. Like,
I appreciate it. Thank you.
We hopped in the group chat and we're talking about it. We're proud of you.
Thank you guys. I appreciate all the support from all of you guys. You guys are all helpful. I've dealt with all of you guys, so you guys are amazing. So thank you.
Yeah, that's all we have. So thank you so much.
Thank you.
Definitely come
Muchas
back.
gracias. Yes, of course.